tight and
Yeah.
just
All right.
touch it up. Did you get that? Touch it up.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to dig out the sand rail. We got a project for the Glamis sand dunes here in another month. There's going to be a big get together of old sand rails. I have to take this old sand rail that I dug up and put it together and get it ready. We got seats. We got seatbelts. The seatbelts are probably no good because I'm sure they're older than dirt. And these seatbelts time out just like anything else. That's safety really. Actually, there's powder coming off of them, so we'll assume they're bad. We don't want to trust those with our lives. But it's fairly complete. It's got the shifter intact. It's got a dash cluster with switches. It's got steering. It's got clutch. I'm not going to push that because there's nothing. If there's fluid in there, it'll push it everywhere. But everything's stainless braided. The throttle cable's got a Morse cable, which is fantastic. It was a really well-built sand rail. The only problem I see is the steering wheel goes under the bar, and I'm not a little guy, so I'm gonna have to cut this off and flip this over and move this up so that I can actually get it in and out of this thing without that much of a struggle. But we got the front suspension. I got wheels outside. The tires that are on the wheels are wrong, so we'll probably change the tires, get the front end assembled, and get this all ready to go. This is a mid-engine, so the engine sits forward over here and the transmission is going to hang out the back. And then we'll have this shift linkage run back here. And then there's a bar that protects. There's a bar that protects everything. And I took the engine over to Merlin's. I found an engine, and it looks like it was actually it probably would have fared better if it was at the bottom of a lake. It was in someone's backyard in the Midwest. It's very rusty, so Merlin said he would struggle through tearing it apart for me, and we'll go over and check on that later. But for now, we're gonna get after this and start putting it together. Dish soap makes it a lot easier to get these tires off of here. You don't want them sticking; they'll tear the bead. They'll tear the tire right up. I do this without hurting the inner tube as well. Looks like we need some Fred here. The rim's been bent. This big line here holds the sand really hard, and it digs in, and it'll actually throw sand in the sand rail with you. And if you don't land perfectly straight every time, they'll dig in and they'll peel the stub axle right off. So we don't like running these. We're going to check the air, make sure the air doesn't leak out of this thing before we use it. So I don't know the history on this inner tube. That's why we check it. Someone pinched it, taking it apart. You can see this is not the right size inner tube. It's larger than what it needs to be, and it was bound up in that other tire. So I don't really want to use this one either. So that's strike two.
You got any more inner tubes?
I got the one that's in the other tire.
Again.
I found a valve stem. We're going to see if we can see if this will hold air without a tube. Okay. That's promising. All right, well, we'll let this sit for a little bit and then we'll test it.
How many pounds did you put in it?
Enough to bask, enough to dribble it. 28 pounds. Oh, what was that? Oh. Ha! Hear that? That is a hole.
That is a hole.
All right. Well, strike two. We'll figure something out. Till then, stay tuned. We're gonna throw a battery in this bad boy. See if we can assess the lighting situation. So we got the ground. And we're gonna start making sparks here. Because I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Huh, that ain't long enough. All right, so we got our ground. I see a fuse set up here. This fuse obviously is made for juice, hopefully. Okay, those are headlights. Go check out how bright those are. And see if they're both on. Looks like only one of them's on. Only one? Okay. That's it for that here. Mm-hmm. All right, well, no tail lights when I do that.
Nope.
No tail lights, all right. Well, let's get a jumper for that and see what happens there. Jumper wire here. Okay, my jumper wire works. Huh. We got little wires here going down. They should come out here. They are red. All right, well, we're gonna have to do some wiring, I guess. Or what is this? Maybe this is this wire here. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. So here is some kind of a positive wire here. And this little tiny purple wire here goes somewhere. Let's see if we can do this without melting. Nope. Nope. All right, well, this is our positive lead. So it goes, there's a blue wire that goes up there somewhere. And if it comes back out, yep. We'll have to chase some wires down, but we got a headlight at least for now.
You making a video, Jimmy?
We're trying to.
Oh, these tires suck. These are sand throwing.
Yeah, they're awful tires.
They're heavy too.
Yes, they're very heavy.
Yeah, that's what's nice about them others. They're well, mine were probably in better shape than these. Of course, this one, I don't know. That's kind of rotted too. Kind of rotted. Are you sure that it's the tube and not just the air between the tire and the tube?
What do you mean?
Like you aired it up and left it and then it went flat, or what? This one. You said this one was leaking?
Oh yeah, no, you can push on it, it leaks.
Yeah, but that's air between the tube and the tire.
There's no tube in there, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no tube in this
No,
one.
no, it's tubeless now. So air's coming out of it all over.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Bummers. I see you put some snot in it too.
No, this is just soap to get the things to
Oh.
seal.
To get them to beat
Seat,
up.
yeah. Whew. I know, right?
Those tires are so expensive.
I know, right?
So expensive.
Yes, they're not cheap.
So You need a motorcycle tube.
Didn't think
Is
of
the
that.
motorcycle shop open?
Maybe, yeah.
Surely they have a 15-inch
Don't call me Shirley.
motorcycle tube. Surely, Jimmy. Surely. Surely. Well, I still haven't had lunch yet.
Are you serious?
I've been going all morning.
Have you
It's
eaten?
1 o'clock.
Let's go eat.
Chrissy, what are we eating for lunch?
Chico's.
All right, let's go. We're going to Chico's for lunch. I am starving. Like, I have been dealing with nonsense.
That's awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's
Dude, all the wiring's ran through the
Yeah, no, this
tubing
car's
on this stuff.
legit.
It's
This car
bitchin'.
is like ready to go.
But there's failed wires and stuff, so I gotta chase it all down and redo it all. And
Yeah, this car's cool.
it is cool, but
I
it's,
like it.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flip this.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
I
I love that idea.
just makes more sense. Gives
Yeah.
you more room. It's easy.
Yep.
Carefully cut that off, clean that up, and what you use for this touch-up paint,
Yeah.
safety yellow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is the same color as the car that I sold Gary.
No
Safety
kidding.
yellow.
All right. Cool.
And you can literally just mask it tight and
Yeah.
just
All right.
touch it up. Did you get that? Touch it up.
Deal.
So eat.
All right.
Lunch was great. I had 2 tacos. You had a shrimp taco.
I had a shrimp taco.
What'd you have, Chrissy?
I had a chicken taco.
Chicken taco. It was so good. Now we gotta find tubes. In for tubes. Hey, check it out. Here you go. Only
17. That's a bargain for a Trail 90.
You should get that for your wife to ride.
That'd be awesome.
She could like drive
She wheelie that all over
she could
town.
drive that to go get us Chico.
I know, right?
Ooh, we need flags. We need to get them, so.
First year, still got the stocking sauce on it that you never see.
Oh wow.
Time capsule.
That's beautiful.
Where did you get that?
In
Facebook
town,
Marketplace?
Customer. Customer.
A good customer, huh?
Wow. It's got the push-pull throttle. Neat.
Wow. Survivor.
Yeah, totally.
It's a 4-stroke.
6,700 miles. It's the original Thumper right there. Well,
Yeah, this
not really.
was,
They kind of copied the British.
This was some of the early bikes that run Barstow to Vegas.
Wow.
Ripped the lights off of them.
Actually, this bike at the time won the Paris to Dakar.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That is a
at the
beautiful,
oil
beautiful.
tank in
Yeah,
the
the oil
frame.
tank in the. I saw that.
That's neat. Original seat and everything.
Yeah.
Just
No, I got
in really good shape.
I got bars coming. I got levers coming. I got perch coming because this thing's wallered out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it close back to original as I can.
Yeah, just
With
just
the
a
big
few
old,
little
big old
things.
mirrors.
Keep,
just
keep
one.
it as original as possible.
Yeah, got the correct grips coming. Got a new seat cover coming.
I like it.
It'll be because it's so it's so close
Yeah.
now. I mean,
Yeah.
when do you see these things on a bull
Oh, yeah.
bike that old?
Yeah.
Right.
Such a time capsule.
That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty unmolested and all here. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you got for inner tubes? We're trying to fix the front of a dune buggy tire. So they're probably around 515, something like that. So, a 15-inch tube.
That's the biggest 15 I have there, and I'm not even sure on the conversion chart. Yeah, 150/80 is the same as a 550.
So that's a 550.
So
you only
this is
have
a-
one of those.
Yeah. I only have one. It's not a good size for us.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good size for us in the dune buggy world.
Well-
So in the dune buggy world, when your tires are bad, you can come and get
But in the-
motorcycle tubes.
But in the dirt bike world,
Right.
In the dirt bike world, this is an odd size.
But even a four,
So
or a
what
4.5.
else? What else? So that's one of them.
Yeah, here, give
So
me that.
what else?
Well, what are these?
What's the next
What are
size?
these here?
That's a 15.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
an
what-
offset stem though.
That don't matter.
It don't matter.
Honestly, offset might work better for us because
Yeah.
it's going in a wheel.
a wheel.
We're just going to
Oh,
force
because
it.
it's not centered.
Yeah, because it's not centered.
Well, that's what
Do
that-
you have two of
that's-
those?
Yeah.
Well, we'll take two of those
Sold.
and leave that one. Yeah, that's offset 15. Same, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll take those two. Woohoo! Look at that. Tubes galore. Look at that. There's one out. Is that one out of the package?
There you
It's a
go.
14.
Oh.
Yeah, 14.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
That'll work.
16. There you go.
Awesome.
Set and ready to go.
I can't believe you walked by this thing without noticing it. The WR.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw one of those?
I think that's a 2-year only bike.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Because it was a 450 or 460, wasn't it?
Well, 490.
490. The WR. I've never seen one of these in person. Look at the size of this cylinder.
You know what the WR was for?
Wide ratio.
Wide ratio,
That's
buddy.
right, baby. I knew that one.
Yeah,
It's a rare bike. It's a 100-mile-an-hour bike.
There again. Barstow to Vegas, Vegas to Reno.
That's right.
That was the desert bike.
Is this yours?
No. So,
Customers?
no. Guy that does our tires for us.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
He's my hero. That's a bad mamma jamma right there. No, I'm serious. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life. So the next year they went to pink, right?
I don't know exactly, but
This is 94, right?
I think it's a 92. But
Okay.
yeah, right in that era.
Yeah. No, that's an evil bike. Did a wheelie any gear.
Yeah, another survivor.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on making a street bike out of an XR 500R. 83 with the chromoly frame. I'm going to lay it down and bobber it out.
Pro Molly frame. Is that
Yeah.
so? It's an aftermarket like a
Nope.
CJ.
It's the 1 year only that
Really?
Honda used a chromoly
The twin
frame.
carbs.
It's got the dual carbs. It was it was a big desert deal, but I'm gonna put super Motard wheels on it and inverted forks and make a little street cruiser for Havasu out of it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fun stuff right there.
We appreciate you being here on your day off.
Oh, I just got done putting tires on that XT.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's fun work. All right.
Yeah.
We'll give you that one then.
What was the name of your guys' show?
Merlin's Old School Garage.
Merlin's Old School Garage on YouTube, but
So I watched some
did,
episode where you guys pulled that boat out of Lake Powell.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing.
That's so cool.
and yeah, we gave it back to him. We just recently
Amazing.
dropped it off in Georgia, and basically the son, who was 2 years old at the time that it sank,
Right.
it's now his boat.
Oh, that's super
And he's
cool.
going to go through it and finish cleaning it up, but they're going to keep it kind
But
of
the integrity of the boat seemed like it was pretty solid still.
Yeah, we had it
Isn't
on
that
the lake.
amazing?
I had it on the lake 3 times this last summer, and yeah, we
Amazing.
re-ripped it to Copper Canyon deal. But back in the day, I mean, if you could imagine, the guy had a truck painted to match it.
Sure.
You know how it was in
Sure,
the
of
90s,
course.
right?
Yes.
So when they went to Lake Powell for their family reunion and they came home without their boat, like, he was sick about it.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
He seriously never stopped thinking about it. And they came across the video of the guy that first found it at Lake Powell, and he's like, that's my boat. Like, I got to go get it. But now he don't have the logistics. He lives clear across the country.
Right.
So he didn't really pursue it. Well, we didn't know anything about it. We got permission from the sheriff's department and went and got the damn thing. Well, then as it unfolded, it's like, oh, we're going to get it running and give it back to the
Super
guy.
cool.
So,
Very cool.
Yeah,
and it's cool
pretty
that his
fun.
son ended up being a first responder like
Yeah.
that too. Right on, you
it
guys.
was,
Good
it was
job.
a cool deal.
Good job. Very cool.
We just got a couple inner tubes and then we're out of here.
Okay. 2 of those. And they are. Is there a price on that one? Oh, there is. Okay, perfect. $15.99.
How about those bicycles?
That looks like work.
$34.41 is your total today.
Cool stuff. I have a scar from one of those.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I have a scar from that right there. That scar. I gotta show my scars. Chicks dig scars. See that scar? Yeah, they cut that off right there. And I went with that, stuck in my leg right there to the hospital.
Oh my.
Ouch. 21 stitches later, I was all good. Take me back to the sand dunes.
Okay guys, I wanted to show you real quick here. We got the wheels on, and I went ahead and lifted this thing up a little bit to show you the wiring actually goes through the frame. And of course I didn't bring my light down here, but these lights here, the wiring actually comes up here for a joint of some kind of a juncture, and then it comes back down here. And then there's access here. We can fish it to the front of the rail here. And then it goes and comes out there. So we're gonna have to check for continuity. Somewhere there's a break, or I'm not finding the positive wire yet. But other than that, it's pretty simple, cut and dry. And we're gonna go ahead and lower this down and put it on a different type of skate here so we can roll around on the ground under the wheels with the front wheels on. And then we'll go from there. Well, you guys, as you can see, we didn't get done as much as we liked, but we did make some really good progress. We got a really big parts list of stuff to order, and we got the front end put together. So hopefully we'll get more done for you guys next week. Until then, thanks for watching.